studio. We love creativity and collectibles.
That's right, we're back with another unboxing. We got this awesome Luigi's Mansion 3 9-inch PVC painted statue from First 4 Figures, and we picked this up from Dark Horse.
This shows Luigi from Luigi's Mansion 3. Really cool, and I'm already really liking how he looks through this preview window.
So we played Luigi's Mansion 3. I want to say we beat it in like 3 days.
Well, we were grinding at it.
We were grinding for probably a good 6 hours.
And then the boss ending, well, we died too many times, let's just say. Yeah. And we were up to like, what was it, 12 or 1?
I think it was like midnight when we beat it.
Midnight, we were up midnight. We were like me and my sister were swapping controllers with my dad. And we're like beating it, taking turns.
The game was awesome. The figure looks outstanding. Retails for about $99.99. Let's go ahead and start with the box art. It's full color box art. You've got the window. You can see through it on 3 sides. It shows off how nice that figure is. You got image of Luigi here on the front in the bottom with his flashlight. Kind of freaked out. Luigi's Mansion 3. You've got the holographic First 4 Figure sticker in the top corner.
Something I like about First 4 Figures box art, how they're using like the trim and the border from the hotel. Here at the back too, where you can see the crescent of the hotel and the hotel like photo. And
then on the back, you've got more images of the figure, which looks really good. We missed out on the exclusive edition. We'll talk more about that in the review. Box art looks great. Let's go ahead and get it out of the box.
Shall we?
As is typical with the other First 4 Figures, you get this small brochure. You got some other really cool Mario figures that they offer. And then on the back of this here, it shows we get 500 reward points, which is nice if you have an account with First 4 Figures. 500 reward points is about $5 in credit towards your next statue.
Right.
You want to pull out that diorama backdrop so we can see
yes.
it? As mentioned on the back of the box, you've got this kind of diorama insert, which is kind of cool. You can put that on your shelf and have the statue sit inside. It's catching a lot of glare from the lights, so I think we won't use it for the review, but it's nice that they add that in there. Oh yeah.
Dang, he has really nice texture.
Oh, he looks so good.
Whoa, even his teeth.
Man, first impressions are outstanding. The sculpt on it is outstanding. You got all kinds of details in the stitching. Every part of him has some really nice attention to detail. As I look around, the paint is really good. The sculpt is nice. The details and everything from the texture in the outfit to the hair to the teeth, the gloss on the backpack. This figure is really nice.
Yeah, that's something that's quite overlooked when people talk about Luigi's Mansion is Luigi, which you can actually see in his backpack right here. Really cool. For people who don't know, Luigi is how this game turns from a single player into a co-op. And essentially, Luigi comes out of Luigi's backpack and they play together. And it's also used to solve some puzzles, like we're just going through sewer drains and everything. Really cool.
If you're watching this video, you've probably played the game.
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 years old.
You probably know how good the game is. Moving into this statue though, it's really nice. I'm gonna start in the portrait of him, which looks really good. You can see the hat has really nice detail in the fabric. You can see all the line work. It actually looks like fabric. You got nice raised area where the L is on the front of his hat. And then look at that expression on his face. You got that scared look in his mouth. As I look in there, I can see his teeth sculpted well. They're nice and white. The mustache kind of curls up, nice texture there. And then the eyes are perfect.
I really like how First 4 Figures are really able to capture like the life and energy of the character through the eyes.
Yeah, the eyes have that gloss on the eyeballs, and you can see really nice details in the paint. You got the shift from blue to light blue, and all the little intricate line work. It really brings the character to life. Very nice. As you move around the back, you can see his sideburns, the way his hair kind of comes back behind his ears on the back of his cap. He looks just like Luigi. Outstanding paint and sculpt. And then moving down to his actual torso, the outfit looks perfect.
Yeah, there's like all these individual stitches. They even have like on this side, I noticed too, they even have like the watch pocket in the actual pocket with the stitches for the backpack.
Looking at his overalls, he's got stitching that goes all the way down his leg. The stitching is actually textured and painted. You got his little gold button on his pockets. The shirt matches his green hat, has that same texture in it. And then as you move around to his hands, he's got nice big hands with his clean white gloves. He's clenching onto the flashlight. You can see he's freaked out. He's probably got some ghosts floating around. When you look at his flashlight, you can see he's got the button there to turn it on. I wish we could turn it on.
I know, right? I was like tapping this when we got out of the box. I was like, maybe it's like a push feature.
You got a little clear area on the top here. It looks like there's a bulb in there. And if you follow that kind of vacuum piece all the way down, you got really nice details in the sculpt and paint on the hose that comes all the way back to his backpack area where he has the, what's it called?
Luigi. I really like how they're able to capture, in a sense, Luigi. I feel like what else would have been cool, instead of like the Poltergust exclusive, would have been like maybe an alternate Luigi exclusive, right? Or maybe Luigi's like hands coming out of the backpack and like he's waving at him. Really nice backpack. Something I find funny is how realistic and like really nice textures everything else is. And you have this like kind of childish, very nice big red plasticky backpack with Luigi inside, which is like, I would assume it would have been like transparent, but I guess Luigi is kind of like a very solid green with little intricate details like the clear parts of the vacuum thing and the wheels and all these other intricate little fun things.
Yeah, the gooey part on there is cool because of the way it looks like it's filled up and levels off at the top. I love how it's got that glossy plastic coating on the outside. And then you got the wheels on the sides. And then even if you look on the bottom here, he's got that fan. It doesn't spin right on the sculpt, but it's really nice that they even took the time to put details in something that you're not really gonna see when it's standing, right? Very cool. And then if you move all the way down, he's got his shoes, which have a nice gloss to them. I like the shape on that. Very fun and playful. And then moving down to the base, you got a nice little thick kind of brown base.
And then you have the actual hotel carpet from the game. Really cool.
Yeah, it's got some slight wrinkles in it, right? Which is nice. It's not just a flat carpet, but it actually feels like a carpet that's been walked on, that has kind of texture in it. They didn't miss anything on this.
I love how they were able to achieve like a realistic cartoon attempt to like bring Luigi into like a 3D aspect.
It looks like it walked right out of the TV screen.
Right.
It's perfect. I love it. Outstanding figure of Luigi from Luigi's Mansion 3. And the only thing better than this is that exclusive.
Yeah, the exclusive is Luigi and Polterpup. Polterpup in the exclusive actually lights up, which is a really cool feature.
And then the very end of that flashlight lights up. It looks like the goo in the backpack also light up. Really nice details in that exclusive with the Polterpup and the flashlight. I love the light up feature. It's too bad this doesn't maybe just light up here and here, but
they can give us a little taste of it.
Right. Either way, I'm really impressed with this Luigi figure. I think it's outstanding.
Yeah, I really think that they nailed it with the textures, and especially with the character design, with like the little wrinkles in the carpet, as well as like having his emotion, as well as the addition of Luigi.
Yeah, it's perfect. I don't have anything bad to say about this figure. This is a fantastic figure of Luigi from Luigi's Mansion 3, made by First 4 Figures. We picked this up from Dark Horse. Retails for $99.99. If you're gonna go for it, I say try and get your hands on the exclusive with the Polterpup. It looks really cool. If you wanna add this to your collection, as always, check for links in our description.
If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Fine Tip Creative Studio.